Welcome, Collective. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. Sorry we had a day without videos there. The power went out here at our house and it was just kind of a gong show. So we're going to get back to it now. We'll see what message comes forward for you guys from the universe today. So what does the collective need to hear, Spirit? I am getting pulled 2 tokens. So I don't think we're going to be using the letters or the numbers today. They're just not calling to me, but these tokens, I got pushed to look at them. So there's got to be something that comes out in here for you. So the Strength coin was the first one that popped out. We also have the Fool as well. Then we have the Chariot. That positive movement forward. Sometimes that Fool coin can be a leap of faith. Sometimes it can be looking at things in a different light. Strength. I wonder where all of these sit. Okay, so what deck belongs to this read? What deck belongs to this read? I would like to know what belongs with these coins. This one really is the one that comes forward. I actually was not planning to use it today. I just kind of had it sitting to the side and shuffled and ready. Call of the Muse. Someone is being, I just keep getting told you're getting a call to take a leap of faith on something here. Something you feel inspired to do. I'm not sure if this is like career or if this has to do with a relationship with somebody. It's something you would like to reach out and do, and you're getting a call to go ahead and do it. You're being told to move forward. We're getting this a lot in our reads lately too, and in lots of different ways. Endless possibilities. See, this is what I feel like somebody's got going on. I feel like somebody's got an idea in their mind, or this inspiration, whatever it is they would like to pursue. And when they think about it, they can just see endless possibilities of how it can bring abundance, how it can bring happiness, feeling the world. And so weird, you're like on the same vibe as the universe. I don't know why this keeps coming in our reads. Like, it keeps coming in our reads. So I'm not sure who's going through this, but I don't think for whoever it is that they're listening to the messages. Otherwise, it would not keep coming forward. It's like you have this window where you are connected to the universe. You're connected to the 5D. You have your opening. You have your opportunity, but it is not going to fall into your lap. You have to be the one to take that leap of faith and follow inspiration here. Feeling the world. Quieting the mind. Interesting. This card came, I had to tell you, because I had this deck out the other day, and I had another one that I had used, and I just flipped over. I had a very similar image on it. And when I pulled this deck out and sort of flipped it up, this was the one that was on the bottom before I shuffled it. And it kind of felt like there was extra meaning, so I feel like it's very odd that it popped out in this read too. The other card that came forward that was standing out to me was from my Infinite Energies deck, and it was Peace. Peace. And this is quieting the mind. It's like finding that calm. Finding that peace of mind. Whatever this thing is, this inspiration, you're getting called to do it. I think it's going to improve the quality of your life, whatever it is. Bearing fruit. It will bear fruit. It will bring some form of abundance. I don't know if this is speaking to like career and money, or if this is more sort of on the inside. And like I said, that peace of mind. Beautiful and caging. I see a lot of fear in this card. Like, I'm afraid of reaching for whatever this is because it might not work out. I'm afraid it's not going to work out the way I want it to work out. So I do feel like fear is playing a part in sort of keeping somebody stuck from following that call of the muse. But I got to tell you, like, I think it's odd that it keeps coming out in the reads when I keep doing them. So after I'm done the reads today, I'm going to be sitting, I'm going to be thinking about this too, because part of this message might be for me that it keeps coming forward, because it's like whoever this message is for, they're not hearing it, or they're not actioning this. Is that maybe they kind of hear it and they're like, man, I should really do that, but then that fear creeps back in and they don't actually action it, and then the cards come back and they're like, hey, come on, you got your time here, let's keep going, you got to listen to the messages, it's time to move forward with whatever this is, it's time to embrace whatever this is. A powerful move. This would be a powerful move for somebody. I don't know that it would be an overnight transition or an easy transition. It may come with challenges. But I keep feeling like this is what somebody is supposed to do. This will bring some form of abundance into somebody's life. A burst of magic. This is when somebody's action meets opportunity. Opportunity that will be manifesting from the universe. So I'm not sure what this opportunity is, but somebody's like, You're getting that call. You're getting that call to do whatever this is. Like, get off your buns and do whatever this is. Whatever it is you're trying to create, or you would like to create, or you would like to start in your life, go for it. There is no time like the present to try and action some sort of a change in your life. Great big love. And give me a few more. I want to know where that one sits. Okay, these did not want to leave my hand. Smoke and mirrors. I feel a lot of fear in this card too. Smoke and mirrors. I feel like a lot of this shit, like it's the fear of things not working out, or the fears is kind of, I keep getting told in your head, in your head. So whatever this is, if Spirit is saying in your head when it comes to fears, this thing that inspires you is most likely kind of like it's where you're supposed to go, and it's going to bring some abundance. It's going to bring some kind of abundance in your life. It's the way you're supposed to go. So don't let that crap that's in your head stop you from pursuing something that you would love to do. Sacred reverence. This has to do with a gift that you have too. I don't know if this is a spiritual gift, an artistic gift, a gift of like being able to be playing sports or things like that. You have some sort of a natural gift. This is the thing that you're being called to chase. This is the thing that you're being called to develop and to turn into something bigger for yourself. Waking the lion. It will be like waking the lion. We also have, you guys remember, we have the strength card, or the strength coin, and it has a big old lion on it. It is waking the lion. It is finding who you truly are. It's finding empowerment and living your authentic life, and doing something that's very meaningful to you. Doing something that's very meaningful and finding success in it. It will build you up. And it's not that, maybe you feel really stuck right now, or you feel trapped in a situation. It's not like any of those kinds of things. Because I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe where I'm like, I just need change really bad. I don't get that from the cards. This is just like, it's that deep longing and need and inspiration to want to chase whatever this is. It's just deep inside you, and you can't explain it, and you want it. So Spirit is telling you to absolutely go for it. Absolutely. Set the fears aside. Quit letting the fears creep in and stop you from taking action towards whatever this thing is. Just dive in and go for it. Just dive in and start developing whatever it is. Go find some way, some outlet of being able to pursue this. Great and full. I get a duality to this card. Now, whatever this gift is that you were given, being able to express it in this way and chase it and pursue it is kind of a way of showing the universe that you are grateful for your gifts, for your talents that you're given. But I also keep feeling that cup overflowing. Like, by chasing this thing and by putting energy into it, it actually gives back to you. It gives back to you. It fills your cup up. It makes you feel fulfilled. It makes you feel happy. So there's this need to recognize and to feel blessed by whatever this gift is that you were given, by exercising it and sharing it with the world, seeing beyond. So this card usually does represent the third eye. It represents your intuition. And I think you're being called upon. I think I'm not going to say you haven't wanted to do this for a while, but I feel like the pull is really strong, and maybe you can't explain why. Maybe it's been stronger lately, and you're like, I don't know why, but I just really want to do this. I just really want to do this. This is really in my mind. It's because there is some other force that is pushing you to do this right now. It's because you do have this connection to the universe, to the 5D, to whatever this is on the other side of the veil that is encouraging you and giving you this opening. That it will help to manifest opportunities if you're willing to take action and move towards this. So that's what you're feeling with your intuition. That's why you're feeling so pulled to it. Because you do have a connection. You're being told that now is your time. And again, in the uncharted sea, we're worried. You have not pursued this before in this type of manner. I think this is something that you kind of do for yourself, or you do quietly in your spare time. I don't think you've ever actively pursued whatever this thing is. Whatever this call is, this call of the muse, I don't think you've ever chased this to make more out of it. So it is absolutely scary because you don't know if it's going to work out. You don't know what impact it's going to have on your life. I think you have an inkling that it'll work out well. Like, I think your intuition tells you this is positive and this is something you should chase. But I keep feeling in a lot of these other ones that are holding you back, fear of the unknown, fear of the unknown. So there is a need to release some of that fear. A Merry motive. I definitely see in this card a need to decide what you want this next sort of part of your life to look like. Do you want to keep going the way that you're going and still feel this longing and this piece of things that never quite gets fulfilled? Or is this something you want to be able to chase? Is it that important to you to be able to do this with your life that you want to start a new chapter and you want to start pursuing this thing and chasing this thing? Defining your own motives. That's what that Merry motive is about. It's about defining your own motives for yourself. In perfect harmony. And I will tell you this too, whatever this thing is that you do, whatever this thing is that you pursue, it will bring a level of harmony and balance into your life. Because it's going to help you with this empowerment, this waking the lion. It's going to help you with this great and full and filling up your cup and feeling fulfilled. And I keep feeling like continuously inspired, motivated, really looking towards whatever this is and like building on it, because it's something that just deep down inside of you has a deep meaning and a deep fulfillment. It's part of this gift that you were given. So by pursuing it, actively pursuing it, and making it a bigger part of your life in whatever way, shape, or form you're wanting to do that, it will bring harmony and balance into your life. And because that stuff starts on the inside and then that energy kind of comes out. Well, it changes your aura. It's from the inside out here, guys. We're going to grab a tarot deck for your read now. So Spirit, what deck? That deck belongs to this read. Okie dokie. That's the one we'll use. So let's see. So can you please bring more clarification to the collective about this read? So the Ten of Wands, again, laying your fears and laying your burdens aside. You know, the worry that this might not work out, or the worry that maybe people are going to judge you, or this or that or the other. Lay the worries aside and have faith and trust in yourself. And Three of Cups, you will have happiness and celebration. You absolutely will have happiness and celebration. You may find a bit of camaraderie, depending on what this thing is that you're inspired to do, finding sort of other like-minded people. It doesn't necessarily mean romance. This could just be friendships or acquaintanceships that give back to you as well, or mentorships, or maybe you become a bit of a mentor for somebody as well. But I do see a lot of happiness and celebration and abundance. Six of Wands, yeah, happiness. Definitely abundance. We got Six of Wands, recognition and reward. So you do have extremely high talents. You do. Whatever this thing is that you're getting called to pursue, you are very talented in this. Very much so. You really have a gift. You really have a gift. This will bring a very big positive change into your life. I feel your energy in the Queen of Cups. I feel a lot of peace and a lot of calm within this card. This is somebody who has emotional fulfillment from what they're doing on a daily basis. This is what this call of the muse brings to you. It brings balance. It brings calm. It brings harmony, right? This brings harmony to you. And I'll show you the little Queen of Cups squirrel. I get such a good vibe off of that card. You are absolutely getting called to this. I know there's some fears surrounding it, and maybe you feel like, life circumstance doesn't allow it right now. Whatever it is, I just keep feeling like the reasons to pursue it are much greater than the reasons not to pursue it. And that's why you have like this deep longing and this call and this inspiration to do this. That's why. And that's why you feel so drawn to it right now, because right now is your time. Right now is your opportunity. The Ten of Cups, to pursue your Ten of Cups. Whatever this is. And I gotta tell you, it will not be an overnight Ten of Cups. But it will be one that builds over a period of time and in different ways. I feel like the very first change is on the inside. Feeling the inspiration on the inside, feeling excited, feeling jacked about doing this every day. Feel whatever this is, integrating this into your life, being excited for these changes, starting to feel the fulfillment, starting to feel the empowerment will come as you find successes, as you start to gain other abundances from this. And I just keep feeling like down the line, it builds and builds and builds into your Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. I gotta tell you, this is spirit. This is spirit. This is the universe. This is whatever force is out there on the other side of the veil that can see what you can't see. That sees that if you take this opening and if you pursue this, they can see your future Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. They can see all of this sitting in the future. That owls represent wisdom. You are being encouraged through your intuition to pursue this thing. Whatever it is. Ten of Pentacles, legacy. Legacy. This is also, as can speak to money too. Not just, family legacy, but financial legacy too. This will change. I feel like this will change the way that you live your life. This will change the direction that your life goes in. This will bring a new legacy forward. There's more to that card. This has to do with other energies in your life too. I'm going to tell you, I keep getting told, like, by you pursuing this dream, it's like setting an example for the next generation, or setting an example for others to follow. That's why it's also coming forward like legacy. By striking out on your own and building on your own, it's like the younger generation or others see this, and they then build on that by starting their own legacy. It changes the way that people think. Instead of thinking you have to do things this way, you can't always pursue whatever. They're going to see somebody who stepped out of the norm, somebody who pursued a God-given gift, and somebody who turned it into something that brought a lot of happiness and fulfillment. And it's like a switch flipping in somebody else's head saying, hey, why can't I do that too? And it inspires others to take the same journey. The Ace of Wands, you feel passionate about this. Like when you sit and you think about it, whatever it is, you feel absolutely passionate about it. That's why I can feel in this endless possibilities. Like it just, your imagination just goes, you're like, I could do this and I could do this. And you get so excited. It's because it's your calling. It's what you're supposed to do. It's why you were given the gift to begin with. The Star card, it is your North Node. And you are being encouraged to follow your North Node here. That's why you're getting such a strong pull right now. It's like everything is being brought into alignment for you to allow opportunity to manifest. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, that is it. That is that gift. That is that generosity. Everything is being lined up for you, but you have to meet this halfway. You have to take a step out. You have to step away from the fear. You have to conquer the fear to be able to step into what this is and meet this opportunity. Because this opportunity will not make it all the way to you. You have to be able to action this. Seven of Swords, do not let fear rob you of pursuing this, of finding abundance. Don't let the fear stop you, because fear will, like the Four of Pentacles, fear will hold you back. It will absolutely hold you back, and it will stop. I gotta tell you, like this window you got with the universe, this is not gonna last forever. I can feel that in the cards. I keep being told the word temporary, and that's also why you're being pushed so hard right now and why you're feeling such a pull to this. This opening will not last forever. This is like I said, alignment. It's like everything's being put in alignment for you. Everything is being lined up just so, and it will only last for a certain amount of time. So it's very important to take advantage of whatever this thing is and to start pursuing it and have the confidence in your gift. And I think you know you're good. Whatever this thing is that you do, you know you're good at it. You absolutely do. You might not say it out loud because you might be a little bit more modest or a bit more humble, but deep down you know you're good. You do. So embrace that and find strength in it. Release the fear. Release the fear and do what's right for you. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So your Wheel of Fortune will turn with this. If you can pursue it, if you can meet the universe halfway in this, you will be able to turn your own Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. And I will tell you this too. So I got the King of Pentacles. This is the weirdest thing because in lots of my decks, there's been more than a couple of my decks, I keep getting the King of Pentacles next to the King of Swords, which is freaking weird. The message that I'm getting from it in this read is this King of Pentacles is you finding success in whatever this is. He represents success. He represents self-confidence, somebody who's sometimes self-made. This is you when you reach for this, when you find this abundance, you find you're waking the lion, you find your empowerment, you're building abundance into your life, and you're building your 10 of Cups. This King of Swords is this side of you where this freaking fear is coming from. And these thoughts are coming from that are not helping you out. This is those thoughts that are like, what if it doesn't work out though? You know, then what? What if you invest some money in yourself and it doesn't work out and then you've pissed that away? What if you can't do it? What if you're not smart enough? What if you're not talented enough? What if you're not capable enough? It's time to axe that King of Swords way of thinking, because that will screw you out of this King of Pentacles way of being. Because that King of Pentacles way of being is what you're supposed to be at. So don't let those thoughts, don't let those fears keep you or dominate you and stop you from moving into what you want. Because it is keeping you down. That shit is absolutely keeping you down. And it's wasting your time while this window is slowly moving towards the end, this opening. So it's important to set that stuff aside and take advantage of this opportunity you've been given and listen to your damn intuition and the tarot cards, because we're reading the same bloody read over and over again, it feels like. So it's time to go ahead and start doing this thing. Start pursuing this thing. The Eight of Wands, as you start pursuing this, like I said, like opportunity will come. It will be opening up. You will start finding success. And I think very quickly you will realize that your intuition was right all along. It's like affirmation and confirmation. Okay, no, yeah, I was supposed to trust my intuition. This was the way I was supposed to go. And I should have maybe listened to the tarot cards a little bit sooner. As we have the Five of Swords here, and that's that spider facing card. That is the spider face card. Don't spider face here. Don't allow the fears to stop you and screw you out of what you deserve and out of this beautiful new time. This Queen of Swords. In this Queen of Swords, I feel a softer energy than the King of Swords. The King of Swords, I could feel like really harsh, really critical. I could feel like fear was involved in that, and it was a lot of negative self-talk. The Queen of Swords, Queen energy, feminine energy tends to be softer, okay? So it's not going to be as harsh, or it's not going to be as critical. It's something a little bit softer, a little bit more nurturing. Think softer thoughts. Think more positive thoughts, more nurturing thoughts. Be kind to yourself. You are talented. And you know that. Like I said, you might not say it out loud because maybe you're humble or it makes you embarrassed. But you know you're good. You know you're good at whatever it is that you do, whatever that call of the muse represents. You know you have talent. And you know, deep down inside, you know, and your intuition tells you this too, if you pursued whatever this thing is, you would have a level of success in it because you have the talent and you have the heart and you have the drive for it. Start telling yourself shit like that, okay? All this other garbage that you were telling yourself, stop it. Just stop it. Flip the script and start talking positively to yourself. Encourage yourself. Talk to yourself like you were your best friend. Would you tell your best friend all these other things like you're not talented enough, you'll never make it, da-da-da-da-da-da? Or would you build your best friend up? Be your best friend. Be your own best friend. Build yourself up. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve this. Seven of Wands. And I will tell you too, you may have other energies around you who might think this is kooky, or might think it's weird, or might think it's just so far out of the norm that chances are it's not going to work. Don't listen to what other people have to say. You're the one who has to live in your own skin every day. You're the one who has to live your own legacy. What do you want that to look like? Make sure that Seven of Cups is choices. Choices, 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 and choosing wisely. Make sure you're making choices for yourself, not for what other people think, or what other people think you should do, or what other people think are maybe ridiculous or not very practical. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. That's funny because both of these cards speak to change. And swift change when it comes. The Knight of Swords can actually, when change happens, it can be chaotic. It can happen so fast. This Knight of Wands, he can sometimes speak of somebody who's impulsive as well. I don't think you're impulsive. I think you sit and stew on things. Maybe you, on occasion you've been a bit impulsive, but when it comes to like big choices like this, I think you sit and you stew on them for probably a really long time. And I think that's what you have been doing. You are getting a call to be a little bit more impulsive here. and to have faith and to just reach out for this thing. To reach out for this thing and activate change and be like your own white knight. Be your own white knight and bring this change forward in your life. 5 of Cups. And 9 of Cups. It's time to release those fears that have kept you back in the past, that have sort of held you off from doing this in the past, and start to pursue your 9 of Cups. That is your wish fulfillment. But at the end of the day, we have the Judgment card, so it is your choice. It is your choice which way you do, which way you go on this, what you want to do. The 7 of Pentacles, what kind of harvest do you want to reap? It is that abundant harvest. So it's not just the abundance of the harvest, but of the groundwork you put in to attain it. You know, what do you want your harvest to look like? Is this worth putting effort into, this call of the muse? Is this where you want to put your groundwork? Is this where you want to invest and grow this into an abundant harvest? Or do you want to keep going similar to the way that you've been going? Will that be abundant enough for you? I keep feeling like it won't. I keep feeling like it won't, and you're wanting to pursue whatever this is. Like it's like this calling that you can't explain to be able to pursue what this is. The 6 of Cups. I get told that it's time for a new cycle to come forward here. It's time to start something new. And it's not that whatever you've been doing is crap. I just feel like it's time for something new now. It's time for something new. It's time to start pursuing this call of the muse. It's time to recognize this call from spirit, from your intuition, from tarot that just won't seem to shut up about it lately, to start pursuing this thing for yourself. To start finding this for yourself, finding abundance in this, finding success for yourself. Like I said, you feel the call. You know it deep down inside. This is what you're supposed to be doing. It will bring a level of balance and harmony to your life, because it's the thing that you're meant to do. I think it's your North Node. I keep thinking it's your North Node is what I keep getting. I keep getting called back to that star card. And it's like that North Star, that direction to pursue. It's your North Node. I do believe that 100%, whatever this is. And like I said, whatever it is that you have talent in, you know that you're talented. Have faith in your talent and start talking to yourself like you're your best friend and building yourself up. Because this is something from what the cards are saying, would bring you a whole lot of happiness and abundance if you would start to pursue it. And I would like to start doing different tarot reads. So for the love of God, we all just listen to tarot here on this one. And then we can start doing different reads, because the cards just will not shut up about this one, guys. Alrighty, have a great day, everyone.